Hey brother, whatever it is you're doing, whatever it is that you're doing, keep going. Don't give up. Don't you ever give up. You know, when you wake up, you'll have those thoughts in your mind. Those negative thoughts, they're just in you. They're telling you to give up, man. Those negative thoughts where you push so hard when you're doing something and it's just not going the way you want. It's not going the way you want. And then those demons start to creep into your mind, I like to call them. I call them demons because they're negative thoughts which are trying to derail you on the path to which you want to achieve. I came here today, and what I'd found was, you know, where I usually sit around this park premise, there was a man sleeping, and I'm going to assume he's homeless because the time of this recording is about 5:40 in the morning. But it was occupied. I couldn't do shit right now. And part of me was like, shit, man, what do I do? What do I actually do? And I was having all of these self-limiting beliefs, self-negative thoughts telling me, okay, you can't record it. Well, yes, I fucking can. I'm the dictator of my fucking life. So what did I do? It was simple. I found an area which was, relatively further from people. Now, usually at this time, during the summer season, it's just me in the park. I'm not gonna film anyone, but in front of my eyes right now, is someone training in this park. Now, would I prefer to be by myself? Yeah. But it's just not like that. I can't, it's out of my control. I'm not, unless you use illegal means such as, weapons, which we're not going to do. And then to my left, a few steps away from here, someone is sleeping where I was intending to record. Now, preferably, I would have loved to record there, but, sleeping, I don't want to disrupt man's sleeps. I came here. But what I really realized was how no one actually gives a fuck. No one gives a fuck. Notice how I would have all of these self-limited beliefs and thoughts in the past whenever I go to X area. Of essentially, oh, I'm recording here. What is this person going to think about it? They don't give a fuck. You're not that special, man. You really aren't. I'm telling you, man. And it's a good thing from this perspective because YouTube is so well known, especially, the western side of the world. So if you really film in public or take a picture, it's not really deemed as weird. But more so third world countries, you're gonna get a few abnormal looks because they've never really seen people of just our caliber in terms of just filming YouTube in their areas, so naturally they're going to look. But being in an environment where content creation is acknowledged and it's praised for, it's a good thing to experience for sure. So I'm here, and I want to let you know, guys. And this is specifically with YouTube, right? Obviously, because YouTube is my career, it's the industry I'm in. I'm gonna make YouTube references. As the title suggests, they're always watching, man. They're always watching. And I came to this conclusion because there'd be times I make videos, they don't really get watched. Well, I would think that they don't get watched. The reason why I make quotation marks is because, you know, I made quotation marks because, ironically, people do watch them. I mean, what's our views? People who click on the video. Now, they may not have liked or commented. However, even then, progress is being done, you know? Commonly, it's like on YouTube, you tend to watch someone's video and you don't really press the subscribe button, which is, it's really crazy. Like, come on, man, you really like the content, hit subscribe button, man, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's like that sometimes, for the most part. Most of the people who watch me aren't even subscribed. And they're clicking in every single video every fucking day. How do I know? Because I always check the views go up. And I know I don't click on my videos. So someone must be clicking. And I know it's surely not me. So something's going on, People always watching. Whether from afar, distance, maybe your family secretly, maybe your friends, most definitely. We're assuming they're aware. And obviously the obvious one, strangers from abroad. Because as you know, it's a very global scale. In terms of the people you can attract and reach, it's global scale. So of course, it's it's abroad, large scale, and people click, man. They're always watching you, man. They know what you're doing. They may not sub or comment or like the video just yet, but if those views are going up, people are seeing it. They're seeing it, man. I'm telling you, they're always watching you, man. Secretly, though, in a slick way where you're not able to tell. We're always watching. The hard work you're putting in, man. The grind. Even if you're in a position where nothing's really working out for you, people are seeing the hard work. They see the game. They see the consistency, bro. They see the gym progress. They see the money coming up. They see your lifestyle improving. They see your fashion improving. They see you smelling better. They see you getting more handsome and shit. And you can't care what nobody thinks. Because if you have time to care so much of what another person thinks, it just goes to show that you're probably not doing enough with your own personal life. And hey, if you want to strive for mediocrity, be my guest. I'm just another man. I'm not telling you how to live your life, but I'm telling you that actions do have consequences. You know? It takes a few seconds to consume 500 calories, but damn near an hour to lose it. You know? It takes long to build, but easy to destroy. And that can apply to anything. It doesn't have to be based on the fitness area. I guess you can apply that to pregnancy. 9 months to form a human life. Humans, of course, in average terms. Only a few seconds to destroy it. You know? And this isn't to say you should just throw it away. But I'm just letting you know that choice is there. And it should be avoided. Because we can build something beautiful, man. Even if you're on the phase of your life when no one's really watching you, man. You may not even be getting money or anything like that. You're putting in all this hard work, and you know in your heart, in your fucking soul, that you're doing what you can. It's just not getting noticed right now. Your time will come. People are always watching, man. People are always watching. This is the whole overnight success thing, and I say that with the intention of quotation marks. So if you ever see someone with a sudden burst online, in whatever industry, yes, there are exceptions where they actually do manage to break through. And you know, just overall, they really become that overnight success. But what happens most of the time is where you become big so quickly, the pressure gets to you, then you have this performance anxiety. Let's say you made one hit in whatever industry that may be, you made that one hit, and then you have this crippling anxiety and then, you know, anticipation feeling, this tense feeling from your audience. And that is to, you know, to perform better the next week, perform to that same caliber. And it gets to you. Then you don't do it. And then you're considered a one-hit wonder. And then you simply fall off. And your first and only art becomes a relic of the past. This is why I promote you actually take your time with things. You know? You build yourself up with a YouTube channel, man. You don't need to be perfect straight away. I'm not. But I'm as of this recording, the date is the 10th of May. 10th of May. 10th of July, 2025, in the morning. As of this recording, I have 170 subscribers. Let me tell you something. I was having dinner yesterday. I was eating, what was I eating? I was eating chips and chicken wings from the oven. And I put barbecue sauce and salt in it. Really good, right? And I remember I was looking at my YouTube channel, and I had 169 subscribers. When I clicked on the homepage, the moment I clicked on the homepage, I saw in real time, I shit you not, guys, my channel go from 169 subscribers to 170 subscribers. When that happened, guys, I was like, I shit you not, guys, I've physically done that gesture prior to eating. I was like, guys, the pleasure I felt when I hit that 170. Oh, so happy. Because I was in like 162 subscribers for so long, man. Like nearly for a month. And I was just sick of seeing that number, 160. Just the 60s in general. See that number for so long, you're just sick of it. You want it to change. And it changed. Bro, I was so happy, man. Yeah, you guys have no idea. Honestly, I was in this stage in my YouTube channel where, you know, I was just posting every single day, but no one was watching it. I'd make like 10, 15-minute videos of just me spitting value. I was in that phase where no one was really watching it, so obviously like anyone and everyone else, you know, I would have those self thoughts in my head. What's the point of continuing? Why am I even making these fucking videos? Then I need to remind myself it's not instant, it's long term. There are 8 billion people in the world, and I always say this in every video. But there's 8 billion people in the world. You can't expect everyone to see your show straight away. Just like the Earth. You know, the Earth is like 4 billion years old. You came here 4 billion years later to even know the Earth existed. Is it your fault? No, it's your parents' fault. They gave birth to you. But I just use that as an example, you know? And you can even relate that to TV shows. Not all TV shows were acknowledged during the first episode, and hey, for the most part, they didn't even exist. They were just building their way up until they probably hit that one peak episode, that big break, if you so call it. And then people started to acknowledge the show that's out there. Hey, we can go deeper. Let's talk about it from a male context. The skinny guy who goes to the gym. Let me. I remember we used to always work out when I was like 14 years old. No one could tell. No girls knew. 5 years later, it's blatantly clear. Every time I go outside, man, the girls make it obvious. They want to talk. You know how I know? The double take, the smile, and the lack of eye contact. I know every single time. And that wasn't overnight. That took 5 years. And it took 2 years for people to even know that I work out. The first time people realized I started to work out was in 2022 when I was 16. So during those 2 years, it was just, I would say, probably the hardest, you know? Because from the age of 13 to 14, it was 13 going into 14, so that's why I say 13. It was the hardest period of my life in fitness because that was the biggest mental battle that I'll probably ever face again. It's the hardest part. It's the hardest part because you're not seeing any progress. So it's like, it's like, why the fuck am I doing this, you know? When you are so used to just doing something and you receive instant progress, and you do something hard and you commit to that for, a long period of time and you're not seeing what you want, it's very hard to want to keep going. And I felt the same with this. Hey, when I started this channel, man, you know, for the first 200, 300, I say late 200s, I wasn't getting much for shit. You know? But there's just something in my brain. I just kept telling myself, don't give up, man. Keep going. I kept going. I'm damn near close to 700 videos now. And only now, I'm starting to get a good form of being noticed. I'm not there yet, by no means. However, we're on the right path and we're doing what's needed to progress and take ourselves to the next level. The homeless guy I told you about ago. So, I'm gonna record 2 videos today. You know, this is already one of them. I'm gonna record another one in the spot I usually like to record. And yeah, we can really have it all, man. And it's not overnight. There's a famous saying, overnight success takes 14 years, and it's so true. Famous saying from the entrepreneur, Myron Golden. It takes 14 years. You may see this fitness influencer who makes a video and, fuck, you went where I was gonna go. Fuck's sake. You went on the spot where I was gonna train. Come on, next video. Anyway. Famous sorry. You know. That guy makes the big fitness break. His big break on YouTube. And I don't mean break in a literal sense as in, you know, they stop making videos. I mean big break is in the first video that blows up. And you see his body. Well, he's been training for a few years to get that body. Unless you use steroids, of course, and you just naturally get it. To which, unfortunately, a lot of people do use it. Because they want to grow viral quickly. I think they're damaged people who they really want a sense of self-worth, self-importance. So they turn to the internet to get that. Which is, you know, ironic because self-love comes from within at first, you know. It comes from within. What I'm saying is just don't give up, and people are always watching. They're always watching, man. Especially if you go in your channel. There'll be times, honestly, and this is the beautiful thing about YouTube, especially on the come up. People can see you in your lows and your highs. And when you see someone hit their high, hit their 1,000 subscribers, it just feels so inspiring. Just seeing someone from the ground up, man. And I imagine that's how my my 170 subscribers feel about me. They've seen me and they're watching my videos when I'm not really that guy yet. I'm not really up there yet. Same with my friends. When I told them about my YouTube channel, I was still growing very slowly. But when you see someone reach those heights, it's like, fuck. I can only imagine how inspiring that must be. It's beautiful, man. And no, not even to mention, because I've seen a few people that I look up to in my YouTube subscription who weren't really at their top game yet. They're at their top game now. It's good to see. It's those moments where you're so convinced that you're posting so many videos and they get nothing. And then that one day happens and it's just, oh, ooh, when did that happen? It's the accumulation effect. The shit wasn't by accident, man. Honestly, YouTube, my whole life, I would even go as far as to say it was destined for me to fail. And it gave me the it really was, because everything I try, it just fuck up. The grades in school, I try so hard, still fuck up. Jobs, I try so hard, still fuck up. You know? And that's with applying and already being in said job. And you fuck up on the job and then you have to leave and stuff like that. YouTube, all these videos, effort, you know, skills, rinse, repeat, alright, rotate, shift, pivot, try this, oh, it doesn't work, etc. Building the body. Fucking long time, man. Getting good with girls, oh, it takes fucking ages. You guys have no idea. Everything, man. And, you know, when you're in that moment, it sucks. It's like, fuck, man. Why is it not as easy as those people who are naturally blessed and genetically gifted? But this taught me, YouTube taught me, the ability to never give up. It's it'll make you one of the most mentally strong people on this planet, I'm telling you. It will teach you how to deal with hate comments. You know, it will teach you how to handle hate that comes to you. It will make you have a type of thick skin to which many people don't have, but because, you know, not everyone's built for YouTube, unfortunately. Not everyone is built for it. Not everyone can handle the psychological effects that come with it. And that's the blatant truth, the brutal truth. But there's just a set amount of people, and I'm one of them. I like to believe I'm one of them. You just don't know what fucking giving up means. They don't know how to stop. You know? And depending on your mindset, work like everyone's watching you. Work like no one's watching you. There's no right or wrong answer, so long as either those results get you to work hard. If you're an introvert, well, work like no one's watching you. And if you're an extrovert, work like everyone's watching you, even if no one's there. Whatever gives you your fuel, champ. Life is what you make of it, man. I visualize myself having over 1k subscribers, 10k, 100,000, millions. And just bringing people up, man. Also. And making it come to full circle. This will be the ending of this video, the mic drop. And especially promote and dwell on the period of hopelessness. Nothing's going to plan. They are. I'm telling you, God is cooking, is stirring that pot. You can't see it right now. I'm telling you, that man is stirring pots that you never even thought were possible. Sometimes life will just fly at you. A blessing will come. I say, oh, I never saw that coming. And then it gives you that mental clarity when you do achieve said thing. Oh, that's why God stopped me. Right, you know? That's why God did that. That's why God didn't make me get this straight away. You have an airplane? Well, you're not gonna take that airplane. Oh, you were able to get on the flight, you were late to the flight, or maybe you were meant to be late on the flight. You never know what would happen. Maybe that flight was gonna crash, God forbid. You never crashed. And let's say you did crash, you never crashed. God protected you. Your YouTube channel's not taking off straight away, God. It was meant to be then. Maybe you just weren't ready. You know? Maybe your YouTube channel's not taking off because it's God's way of saying you need to improve certain aspects of your character to which you portray on camera, but it's also authentic to you. So you're able to attract these type of people. I remember when I started YouTube in 2018, when I was 14 years old, and I always say to myself, I'm really going to end it at this point because I did not expect it at 20 minutes, but I always say to myself, bro, why am I not growing quick enough? This was a 7-year journey, guys. I started YouTube in 2018. 2018, guys. Then I started another channel in 2020. This is my third channel I started in 2022. All those 7 years have made me a better speaker to actually have my words hit people. Because, hey guys, I wish I had the footage, but me 7 years ago, my YouTube was shit. In terms of just speech, no confidence, no knowledge. And I can speak on the camera for over 20 minutes. Stick to it. It may seem like no one's commenting on your videos right now, or liking your videos, or having no views. Pretend like you already have it. Pretend like you're the man already. I know it's counterintuitive, I'm telling you guys. The reason why you're not where you're at, the reason why you're still fat, you identify as someone who is fat. It may sound corny and cringy because you hear it all the time in movies and whatnot, but it's so fucking true. Please believe in yourself. Because at times in my YouTube channel, I just feel so fucking hopeless. I'm like, yeah, I can never be the one who can, get this much attention and likes and inspire. So fuck that. Yes, I can. I'm a good fucking golden and I can't do that. That's why you have to shift your mindset. It's out there, man. It's all there for you. And most people will fall off. It's not a game of, first one wins. It's last man standing wins. People are always watching from afar. So don't give up. Hey, you may be thinking, oh yeah, no one's watching my videos. You said everyone's watching. Why is it I have no views? They're always watching. The heavens above. Being watched. Always, man. Hey, if you want to go very deep, hey, animals are watching you too. They admire your stillness to stay focused in times of hardship. It's a useful skill that you can adopt. People are watching you, man. You may not see it now, but remember, it doesn't take an audience to build purpose. It comes from within. I'd like you have it already. Watch your life change. I'm telling you. To become something great, to become the great athlete. You don't wait to become successful to become the great athlete. You act like the great athlete already. That's why most athletes, when they're at the top, they've been training since they were kids. Same with this channel. It's what I commonly tell myself, I'm a small YouTuber. Fuck that. I'm the big dog. Even if people would deceive you not to. You need to know you're the greatest before the world even knew you were the greatest. And I learned that from Muhammad Ali. Rest in peace. And I want you to implement that too. So you go. I tip my hat to you. They're always watching. Always watching. The eyes will never look back. They're always watching. Always.